Hey, girl.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you? You look
I'm
beautiful
good,
today. For our viewers at
thanks.
home, she's
Thank
wearing
you.
a plaid match. It's plaid. It's plaid. That's the
Yeah,
print.
a
It's a
fun little
plaid
plaid.
matching two-piece set with a
Wow.
knee-high boot. You look
Yeah.
so fall in New York City.
Thanks. I'm going out after this, so I upped it from my usual.
Yeah,
Something
I
fun,
always
something
love
nice. Yeah.
everything that you wear. And
Thanks.
today's special.
Winston ate the heel of my boot. I said, "Oh,
Been
you
there.
bad boy." These are Stuart
Oh,
Weitzman, so I
Lord.
really
Not
wanted to chuck him
Stuart
across the
Weitzman.
room, but
Oh,
he's
no.
still here. Bless his heart. Y'all pray for your nephew because
Somebody get Winston.
somebody please get this dog. But for now, he is thriving in the Diva Dome.
In the Diva Dome.
But yes, no, you look fabulous. Very put together. I know you have so
Thank
much to
you.
tell me. I want to hear everything. Please.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sad.
so Tiffani has been a long time Aritzia girl. Long time Aritzia girl. By the way, the following this is not an ad for Aritzia, but I'm going to talk
I feel
about
like
Aritzia.
I've been given the same disclaimer for 3 months.
I know.
Promise I'm not an ad.
I
but
just
it's
really
hard.
like them.
Their teams are fabulous. They deserve all the flowers that we're about to give.
Okay, vibe.
They
So
really do.
So Tiffani already has been on that. And so I finally went today and they helped style me. And I actually just like got a fall wardrobe, which I have never done.
No.
And I hate shopping. Like I hate shopping for clothes. And today was such a surprising, I'm like shaking. Like I'm like, this is so
Aw.
I like have a lot of trauma with clothing.
Mhm.
And I know where it comes from. It's not a mystery. When I was growing up, I always wore the same outfits to school.
Mhm.
I like always wore the same tracksuit. I was a weird kid. Like
Yeah.
I was a weird kid. I did not fit in. And I wasn't meant to fit in, and that's okay. But clothing was always a huge thing that made me feel very uncomfortable in my skin. I never felt like I dressed right. And even as an adult and like being in the entertainment industry, I don't know what it is about like clothing specifically for me. I have like it's like such a trigger. I never feel often when I'm at like red carpets. I feel like I look funny. And I know I'm a comedian and we're funny on here, so I'm so used to making a joke about myself.
Mhm.
And that's 100% in many cases a defense mechanism. But like being in New York City in the entertainment industry, so often, even just walking down the street, I feel like I think I'm really critical of myself, and I often just feel like I'm like I don't look the part. Like and then I'll go to a nice event or something, and I'm like I don't look like I belong here. I look stupid, and this is this voice in my head that I've had since I was a kid. So shopping is not fun for me because I'm spending an hour with my worst enemy, which is this version of myself that's so mean to me. And so I often just order stuff online, and then I don't like most of it because I ordered it online and I didn't see it on. So if you're listening to this and you are also somebody who hates shopping, finds it to be this experience that is just not fun because it makes you not feel good about yourself. I know exactly how you feel. I know how it feels to be uncomfortable in your own skin. And so today was really fun. I'm really happy I worked with a professional stylist today who made me feel really good about myself.
Yeah.
And it was, I've never had fun shopping ever. Like never. Even when I was competing for Miss America and I remember you're supposed to go like picking out your Miss America gown is supposed to be such a fun experience. And it was fun. But I remember I'm going in with so much baggage,
And
like so much emotional. Yeah. It's like the stress to look beautiful is like, boo, tomato, fuck it. But also, like, you deserve to look beautiful and feel beautiful. So, I don't know. This was a lot of word vomit, but
now, girl,
I had
this
a
is
really
what we're
positive
here for.
shopping day. It was like I'm like so emotional about it.
I was too.
Like very healing for, oh my God, bro, we got to get out of here. The light.
Oh no. Keep going.
It was like very healing for like a younger version of me that I guess I didn't know was this upset.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it takes you being confronted with it to be like, whoa, I'm obviously like really emotional about this. Like there's like a 10-year-old in me all the time that's afraid people are going to laugh at her. So she makes a joke first or she puts on a pair of pants or a shirt and you think, I look in the mirror and I'm like, whatever, it's fine. Like I'm a comedian. I don't have to look good. So who cares? But there's a 10-year-old that in you that's like, Oh, I want to look pretty too.
Of course
I
you
want to
do.
feel good about myself.
Yes.
Oh, so anyways, I just feel very lucky. And also, I recognize that I'm very privileged that I'm able to afford to go shopping and buy nice clothes. Like, that there's other versions of myself too that I want to give grace to, because I like literally didn't have the money to do that. So I think
in terms of the hierarchy of needs, like fashion falls so low.
It does.
Yeah.
And so I guess this was a great therapy session. Thanks. I think I just it's full circle. I'm like, I'm gonna give grace to that version of myself, and then also I'm excited to not be so verklempt about clothing. I want to like, and I really want to go out of my way to make it fun for myself.
It is fun. It's so fun.
You have made it really fun for me. When we went shopping and you made me get that pair of heels, you were like, "Girl, get." I'm gonna say they were Louboutins.
They were.
They were Louboutins.
They were.
I picked them up. I turned them over. I put them back.
And I said, "Pick those back up."
I said, "Oh, they got the red. Let me just."
And this was such a shopping girl's dream too, because they were in her size in the sale section at Bergdorf's. Like, you can't make this up. You don't find that everywhere. You can't. Yeah. I got tongue-tied just saying it because it's so fucking exciting. and you I said, if you don't get them damn shoes, I will kill you.
Yeah, and I remember we're standing in Bergdorf, and I was like, well, I guess I put them on, and I walked in a circle, and I went, oh, wow.
And it was Cinderella. They were perfect.
And I know, and Tiffany was like, you've got to do it. And so I went about, and I have worn those a million times.
A solid investment.
You were
very
completely
solid
right.
investment.
So get you a Tiffany and go shopping with people that are going to make you feel good about yourself. Wow. That's all I have to say. Hey, thanks to Ritzia for giving me such a nice shopping experience. Yeah. And customer service was on it.
10 out of 10. And that's their mission, is to uplift and support women. And they do that without even thinking, it seems like. I had the same experience and was just like, y'all are really just out here. You don't even know what you're doing for people, probably. Like, I'm sure they're aware of what this means to people, but to leave a shopping experience emotional is unheard of. And they do it time and time and time again. It really is incredible. Like, I love them ladies down.
And you're also so gifted in fashion. And like, I go shopping at a Tiffany. You see me at a nice event and you think, wow, that's an interesting choice on her. Like, it looks so good. It's because Tiffany picked it and owned it. And like,
but that's what clothing is. It's community. Like, it's not fun for me to have it just sit on the rack, because I only got one body. So it helps.
I don't know why the way you said it.
It lives on in you. Like, I'm like, yes, please wear it. It lives in
passing
you.
Away?
My spirit.
It lives on in this pair of shoes.
In my will, I am writing that you will get the closet in the will.
Oh, careful.
Give it.
But it's on tape. So when your daughter comes for me and she's like, "You're too old to even wear that,"
it doesn't matter.
I'll be 85 in a tube top. And I'm like, shut up, bitch.
In a sequins.
Your mom loved me more.
I am writing it in the will. It's all yours.
I'm in a chewed up Stuart Weitzman boot.
Winston's boot.
I love these boots.
It's done. They're all yours. I'm so happy this happened for you today, pal.
Yeah, it's cool. I didn't expect to cry about that, but
it's emotional.
I guess we're just here.
You're here. This is what we're here for. This is our show. We get to cry on the show if you want. You have good times. I hope the mic caught that. I don't want to have to swallow my gum, but it's in here.
I don't mind.
No, Trace, I'm not putting it in your hand. I knew you were going to do that. I'm going to swallow it. Here we go. No. It'll be in your system. It's gone. I did it.
You just swallowed your gum?
I did.
Tiffany, that was not necessary.
It's going down slow. It hurts a little
in your tracks for the next 26 years. I have this Aritzia
I'll take some coffee.
It's a latte.
It's got real milk in it. Titty milk. It's okay.
Titty milk.
Do you mind if I get my lip gloss on?
I don't mind.
Ooh, it smells good. Is it vanilla?
Yes.
And no, this is perfect, Trace. That's all I needed.
And
a little
bit of nuts.
No, I don't want to open it.
Swallow it and then give it to me.
Then put it in your hand. Yes, I can't be putting my gum in people's hands. I can't do it. Something feels wrong about it. I don't know why.
Just a good old vanilla cashew peanut latte.
Oh, girl, I laughed. I thought of you the other day. Where was I?
Wait, because Tiffany's allergic to nuts, and it's not funny.
And I'm bad because I forget to say it. So if we're at lunch, dinner, restaurant, Taryn says it before I do, because I
always go, we have a nut allergy at the table. I don't.
And I'm like, oh, yes, it's me. Sorry. Where was I? I was getting a drink with someone the other night at a cute little bar, not thinking that they would have nuts. So I didn't say it. I opened the menu. Top of the menu is like nut bar. And they have an assortment of nuts as the only food in the restaurant. I'm like, you can't make this up.
You were Superman sitting in a vat of kryptonite.
Of kryptonite.
That's Stefan Salvatore, and he opens the menu Vervain.
The Vervain cave. I said, what the hell? I have a nut allergy. Sorry, y'all. I could not believe it.
What did you do? Did you?
I was fine, but because I was only drinking. But had I ordered any item on the menu, every single thing had nuts in it.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Why would they even invent that?
I don't even know. To get people like me.
No one is that nut crazy.
No one's that nut crazy.
You know, you're sitting there going, why would we have this? And then around the corner, the owner, a squirrel dressed in a vest and a sideways fedora, is listening, and he's like, that bitch. This was my life's work.
I mean, and they listed every nut too: cashew, almond, hazelnut, walnut, pistachio. I was like, good Jesus, that gum is hurting.
I don't know why you did that.
I don't know why either. I mean, I know why, but now I have some regrets. I'll be burping mints the rest of the afternoon. Spearmint Trident.
I don't know the last time I swallowed a piece of gum.
Really? You're not a gum swallower?
I mean, if I really, really have to, but usually, I mean, I was on the red carpet at the opening of the Met, and talking to InStyle. I was like, 1 second, and I spit my gum into my husband's hand.
See, a husband's different,
and they thought that was so cute. They were like, "Oh," and Alec was like, and then he was like, he pretended to put it in his mouth, and I was like, people are gonna think that's weird.
Yeah, now we've taken it too far.
We've got to keep our secret married behavior behind closed doors.
Him eating your gum. That's such a Nana mom thing to do, though, too.
Oh, yeah. So there's just certain things you do. With
a partner. It makes sense.
Okay, I have questions for you. Okay,
Tell me.
Are you, because there's levels to this. Are you someone who would share your deodorant?
Yes, but that's a new thing. Now I'm at the point where I would do it. Because you can, wipe the top off if you need.
Sure.
Yeah. I share deodorant. I will share cup.
I would share a cup too.
Share a straw.
Were you always like that, or that's new? You wouldn't.
I was okay with cups, but I had friends growing up that were like, my mom said I can't, and so they wouldn't. And to this day, they do not drink after other people.
Well, what's really funny,
not even a partner.
I want to say that if I were to say, "Oh, try my cocktail," we're at a cocktail, and you go, "Oh no, it's fine," I want to say that I'm mature enough to go, "Oh, that's your choice," fine. But there is a part of me that would be like, "What, you think I'm a fucking disgusting, stinky old, nasty old dog? What, do you want to share a cup with me?"
So then even if you don't want to share it with the person, you feel like you have to, so you're not an asshole. Yeah. I've been in that position too.
For me, it's almost a icebreaker social thing. Yes. If I meet someone, we've known each other maybe an hour or two, and I go, "Oh, try my drink.
Would you like to try my cocktail?"
To me, it's the ultimate, I want you to know I'm fucking cool.
I'm cool.
I am the most boundaryless, chill bitch in the room.
But wait, that
Drink
is you, though.
Out of this.
You do perpetuate that, but it works because bitches love you.
Oh, the bitches might love
me.
They
really do.
I just like people to feel really comfortable. I mean, that's I want people to feel really comfortable around me.
Yeah.
My problem is when I know someone doesn't, it haunts me. And I pester that bitch. And usually it makes it worse. They already weren't comfortable or whatever. I rub them the wrong way and I find out, let me catch wind that I made you uncomfortable. I'm going to make you extra uncomfortable trying to make you feel comfortable again. I'll be like, "Oh, do you want me to just look at your vagina?" I don't know. I don't mean
I got to go to the bathroom.
I'll come. I'll wipe for you. I just want you to know
that
I'm really cool and nice.
That is you.
Anything. Whatever.
Anything.
I'm down for anything.
And I'm the opposite. I won't say I'm the opposite, but I don't lead with it. That's the thing. But I love meeting women who are like that. Because I'm like, "Come to the bathroom with me, girl." But I won't offer it. But I'll be like, "Yes, you can absolutely come. I'd love that." And then we're best friends.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's funny, though, because you've joked with me before when I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I don't want to be weird or gross." You're like, "That's fine."
But
you've said before, though, that you're not necessarily, naturally that way.
I'm not. But when I stop thinking about it, I am. Tati and I, our mutual friend Tati and I lived together for 2 years. And I was consistently butt naked in our house, constantly.
Great.
Never had on clothes.
I love that.
Tampon string swinging, walking around. That's actually crazy of me to say out loud, but it was true.
Who cares?
Never bothered Tati one bit. So when she comes to my house now I live in the Diva Dome by myself, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I'll put on a robe." And I'll put on my clothes when she's here. She's like, "I've literally seen every state of undress you have imaginable." She's pulled tampons out of me now that we're saying it.
Wait, what situation required it?
Was this post-seizure? Maybe.
Oh, that's
after we came back
terrible.
from, I had a seizure in Barcelona. I
This
went to
was a
go see
while
Beyonce.
ago.
The next day, I nearly died.
It was a really
Tati
scary
was there.
experience.
It was crazy. But afterwards,
What
I was
a
like
friend
sickly. It
that
was crazy.
she also was like, wait, we don't want toxic shock syndrome on top of this. Pull it out.
That
That's our
happened
girl.
recently, actually, in Miami,
Love you,
too.
Tati.
I got really drunk one night out on the girls' trip to Miami this summer. And they did that, too. I've had 2 women pull tampons out of my body.
That's so nice.
I know.
I didn't hear about this really drunk night in Miami.
I needed it. I was like, I had
Why
to drink.
didn't you tell me that?
I don't
I bet there
know.
was a story and I missed it.
There was no story. I think it was just the
never
first night out.
I never get to have the first step because I'm married at my house.
No, it's okay. I really wanted you there.
Everybody else is having fun. Tampons getting pulled out. I'm just at my stupid house, staring at a man.
Well, that's okay because we're planning a trip. My
You
gum
and
is
me.
still
Oh,
right here.
you mean I was like to Miami? I don't think I'm going.
No, we
I
won't
was
come
like,
back as
oh,
friends. It's the land of the lost friendship.
No, but you and me, we want to go on a trip.
We're going on a trip.
We're right. We are going to go on a little trip.
And this works because we're partnering with TripAdvisor again.
Something small.
Something light.
Something light.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing big.
Where will we go?
Paris, where we always go.
Where we go? It's giving Paris
In springtime. Actually, our friends at TripAdvisor just launched a whole new rewards program.
Oh.
So we can do a little international frolic if we want. It's
okay,
going to be great.
period. It's giving Paris in fall time. And it says here that we can earn trip cash for sharing, planning, and booking through the TripAdvisor app.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
And we can book that same hotel we booked last time by the Eiffel Tower.
You're right. I have got to get my outfits together.
And apparently so do I.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Look at this. So
What?
cute. Paris vintage private city tour on a sidecar motorcycle. I couldn't even say it. I'm so excited. A sidecar motorcycle.
Sidecar motorcycle.
Could you imagine
Who did that
us?
remind me of? Liza Minnelli.
Tracy Morgan.
Oh,
You a superstar. You so smart.
You're so smart. On a sidecar motorcycle.
I can see us doing this. We need matching goggles and neck scarves.
Why would that be the funniest thing in the world?
It would be hysterical.
Do you remember the last time we were in Paris and we were on that guy's bike thing? We were riding on the back of his bike and I got somehow swindled out of 90 euros.
90 euros.
He took us a block and at the end he was like, okay, that's all for you. And I was like,
we were like,
oh.
and we almost died. I do remember there was
You
some
almost got
like a
hit by-
collision. It was crazy.
So next time we're going to plan through the TripAdvisor app instead of having calamity on our
Absolutely.
own volition. We're actually going to trust the TripAdvisor app and give us some professional experiences.
Yeah, let me see what else they
Instead
got.
of that one guy on the back of his bike who did not have a license.
You know he was riding dirty.
He was risking all of our lives.
Everybody was at risk.
He did not care.
Ooh, girl, they got wine tastings,
Ooh.
tapas, and tours, and we
Ooh,
could do
wine
it.
tasting sounds really fun.
We haven't done that. We should do a little wine tasting.
No, wine tasting sounds really fun.
No, we actually have to do
There's
that.
so
in
many
Bordeaux.
experiences. Oh, on Bordeaux. Okay, it's going to be great. And one day, eventually, we will go somewhere other than France together. We have got to find a new place.
I really love France, though. I know you do too, obviously. Yeah, well, maybe we don't. I don't think we need to. Hell, we like what we like.
We like, and it's a quick flight.
It's a quick flight.
Something small.
Something light. The gag is we're the same way here. We live in New York City, for God's sakes, and frequents the same 6 places over the past
We're creatures of
5
habit.
years.
And that's where TripAdvisor comes in because it's going to give us ideas to do different experiences than usual.
We'll try new things. We'll have a good time.
Well, that's perfect. Let's book that one in the app.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited to plan this trip.
Period.
happen.
We have to get a little date. And for you guys at home, you can get in on this fun too that we're having here.
Did you know that you get $30 just for signing up? Sign up at the TripAdvisor app, get your $30 towards an experience, and let us know in the comments where you're going.
Start earning trip cash today. Save up for your trips, baby. You got places to go.
So it makes a ton of sense.
Look at God.
Head to the TripAdvisor app.
Do that. Do that.
All right. Well, back to the episode. We just wanted to let you guys know about that.
Because we can't be sitting on these deals and y'all at home not sitting on them too.
Can't wait. I love traveling with you. I feel like we travel similarly.
We do. We similarly.
We travel similarly.
But we do. I think we're both lackadaisical enough travelers that we don't stress each other out.
Ever.
Nope.
And if you're like, oh girl, we're gonna be we're not going to make it to the next thing, it's not like, no. The coin collection museum. We just go, okay, well.
We ain't gonna make it. I love a cancel plan. I hate to say it.
Remember when we were in Paris and we ended up like sleeping? We ended up having to take
a 6-hour nap on accident.
That was crazy.
Yeah, and I wasn't budging.
We wake up, it's dusk. Yep. And all I hear is me, me. I'm gonna cold sweat. Oh, me. Oh, no. That's what's going on outside the hotel. If you guys weren't.
Me. Is that the ambulance?
Sirens?
Yeah, that's what they sound like.
That's what they sound like. There's a lone accordion somewhere.
We should learn. That's what we should do. Oh! Like an accordion playing class or something like that.
I would fuck that up.
That would be so fun.
It's gonna be great. I gotta order a set of spoons. I keep meaning to buy some spoons and a tambourine to put in my purse when we go to the club.
Oh my God.
Because I want to whip the spoons out.
We've got to get ourselves together.
Start the band.
And start the band. Our band. Spoons and tambourine. And we'll find an accordion.
And tambourines. All of our songs are extraordinarily quiet and simple.
Exactly. 2 notes, that's it.
I'm going down right. Why are we from Appalachia?
I don't know.
I'm coming around the mountain and I'm having a day. And everybody knows that it's me and Tiffani. We got our spoon and our tambourine. They will pay to hear us sing on the scene. Hey, the coins in my hat and I've got spurs on my feet. What's become very sad. My father died in the mines before he could tell me he loved me, and it's tired and it's fine and it's the sun is high.
I can't keep it.
Where the spoons and the tambourine. I love him. Whoever he is, I love him.
Have you ever seen the movie Hoodwinked?
Yes.
He sounds like the billy goat that had the glasses and the banjo.
Where spoons in the tambourines. I know the listeners at home. You're headed to work. You're trying to have it, and you're like, "What am I listening to?
What's wrong with them? We don't know. Hell,
let's have some conversation of substance.
Something. What's going on? What's new?
How's your stocks doing?
I don't know.
Me neither.
But I do have. I hope well.
Me neither.
But I need to get me this watch.
But I need to get me this watch.
I know that much. Yeah, I don't know. I've recently got into the stocks, but I don't know.
Got into the stocks. I'm happy for you. I'm very proud of you.
I'm with Northwestern Mutual. Was just telling Shoshana earlier. Got a financial planner now. It's really exciting.
That's so great.
Money's in the market, whatever that means.
I put my money in the market like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah.
Never checked back. Don't even know if it's still there.
Nope. Where's the market?
Where is it? Who's in charge of it?
We need to go look at the market. Maybe they got tea and things.
We got to go and take a peek. See where the money's at.
See where the money's at.
That clip, we released a clip last week, and when this comes out even longer, maybe 2 weeks ago, we released a clip talking about the yearning thing. And it's, I put it on, the comments are so funny. People reacting to it.
Hysterical.
And it was, we didn't mean to do this because when we shot it, this article hadn't come out yet.
Yeah.
But it's coming on. It came out on the heels of British Vogue doing an article on how it's embarrassing to have a boyfriend now.
Yes.
And I honestly, it made me chuckle that it's all kind of converging at once.
At once.
And I think the ongoing narrative I'm seeing online is just like that men can't do the bare minimum anymore. Women, this is what it comes down to. Women, no, you no longer need a man to open a bank account for you. Women are the most educated people in America at the moment.
And to be more specific,
Black women. It's great. And I actually think it's a really interesting conversation. And it's funny because as a married person, I have seen some people in the comments that are like, oh, but I love my husband. I love my boyfriend.
Ain't nobody talking to you.
And as a married person, what I can say is nobody's talking to you. No one's talking to me in this specific scenario. Like, you guys, it's time to normalize when there's a conversation happening that does not pertain to you and people are really, it's resonating with them for whatever reason. Maybe you don't need to jump in.
Tiffany's crashing out as Taryn says this because I could not agree more.
Like, maybe we don't need to jump in. I still think that this is a really great conversation. I think it's really important.
It is.
And I'm thinking of, yes, I chose to be married, and I have a great partner who's a feminist, by the way. And
Right on.
But like if I have a daughter,
Mm-hmm.
I would totally want my daughter to be able to live in a world and be like, I don't want to accept the bare minimum, and I would rather be single than unhappy.
Yeah. Amen to
Great.
that. We love that for the Divas.
Awesome.
Period. There's so much discourse about this article in all of my friend groups. It's bananas because most of them resoundingly were all single girls. Yeah. I think I have maybe two. No, I think I have one married friend and an engaged friend. So otherwise, all of my girlfriends are single. But it's funny, within the discourse, there are the girls who are like, no, I just think that's such a take to, say that it's embarrassing to be in a relationship. And then, of course, there are the women like me who are like, fuck a man, with grace, obviously. But it is, I still don't know why this conversation in particular is so inflammatory for women, whether or not you really agree with it or whether or not you really don't agree with it. The woman who wrote the article, she's a Black woman. Mm-hmm. And this article was syndicated across nearly every Vogue syndicate there is. So U.S. Vogue, good British, Japan, Russia, like any Vogue there is has pretty much picked this one up. Mm-hmm. So it's been interesting to see her POV because she's getting, heralded while also being attacked on the internet also. Mm-hmm. Women across the world are having this conversation. And resoundingly, though, what's interesting, women are saying, I kind of do vibe with not having a man right now. Yeah. And I don't know, there's just something about it that I love.
But it's not to say that if you want to be married or in partnership, or you are happily married or in partnership, that's how I feel. I can acknowledge across the board that it's like, if you are happily in a relationship, or you're very much, that hasn't been your experience with men for whatever reason, and you're like, I really disagree with this take. Oh my God. Well, then that is so great. Yeah. Continue on that path. Yeah. But you can't, you have to acknowledge the widespread experiences of women everywhere. Mm-hmm. You have to acknowledge that women are feeling more and more empowered to come forward and say, I really love my life and I love who I am. And if I find a man that adds to my life, then great. But I also will not settle on a man that takes away.
You know who's famous for saying this is Tracee Ellis Ross. We love that lady down.
We do.
She's like the queen of this notion because she's in her 50s and she grew up in a big family with a very hands-on and supportive mom and a great hands-on supportive father. Tons of siblings who all in some degree have children and spouses. And she's consistently been the fun single aunt. And she's now in her 50s. And not out of the blue, we know why societally a woman in her 50s is an easy target for people to ask these questions of. But now, resoundingly, she gets the questions of why are you still single? And do you want a man? And do you want kids? And all that. And she's like, yes. But the bigger question that we should be asking is not that. Like, that is inconsequential in comparison to, one, everything that I've done in my life. And two, I'm 50. If I want it, I could still get it. Like, her life is not defined up until this point or defined from this point by whether or not she's going to be a mom or a wife.
Sure.
She's consistently quoted saying she will do it when or if the time is right. But there's no, like, her life is not, her large life upset will not be, I was never a wife if the circumstances aren't right for her to become a wife.
Yes.
That was so healing for me to hear. I said, oh, Jesus, she's right. And I love that for Tracee.
Yeah, I think that I'm coming from a place of, my mom has never been, throughout my lifetime, I've never seen my mom married. My whole life. My mom is one of the most successful, happy, content, cool, down, rock and roll divas that I know. Okay?
Rock and roll diva.
She's a full life. It's interesting, filled with interesting people, and she does what she wants, and she has a great time. And I've never, ever seen my mom lament. She's never cried or shed a tear about a man. For me, that was very empowering. And for no reason did I ever feel like I shouldn't or get married to my husband, who I adore and who my mom adores. Both things were able to be true at once. I was able to say, yeah, sure, I love my husband and I found a great person. But at the same time, watching my mom's life, I knew that being married and all that stuff was a choice I could make when I wanted to. Yeah. It was not the sole driver of my ambition in life. Yeah. And I'm really glad about that. I'd like to instill that in my daughter. Yeah. I want my daughter to know if ever I have one, this is not my soft launch of a pregnancy. I'm
people trying to
I'm
keep you
having
pregnant.
I'm gonna have a glass of wine tonight. What do you want me to say?
Drink.
If I have a daughter, I just hope she knows that, of course, if you meet somebody, man, woman, anybody, whoever,
AI robot, who knows? The way this world going.
whoever you meet,
Oh,
whoever, Extron 4 5000,
Yep.
whoever you meet, if they're a great partner and they add to your life, oh my gosh, then building with somebody can be really, really fun.
The key word, if they add to your life.
If they add to your life, but also just know that, you're interesting and fascinating and smart and capable and strong. And there's nothing you can't do.
Yeah. Yeah. You and I were having this discussion earlier because I told you a friend of mine who is an uncle.
Yeah.
His baby nephew came into town, and he's this 4-month-old sweet, sweet, sweet little black boy that I'm just obsessed with.
Ooh, yeah.
And he was so darling. And when his family came, my friend's family came into town with his nephew, I was like, I have to go meet the baby. Done and done. So I go meet baby's mom and dad and nephew, or meet baby, and I'm having a great time holding this sweet little baby on my hip.
Yes.
And for the first time, the baby fever hit me in a way that I literally could not explain, comprehend. I'm still, to this day, this was 4 days ago, I'm still shook. Like, what just happened to me?
And knowing you as long as I've known you, that is so crazy.
Because Taryn knows. I have been 10 toes down. Like, I fear chronically like a Samantha Jones. Like, I am just like, I'm just so disinterested I'm interested in men up to a certain point. And then I'm like, well, I could live happily without one, or I could live really happily with one. Like, I'm not convinced either way, though, that it has to be one way or the other, So this was the first time, though, that I was like, I could get used to this way. Like, being a mom, being a wife, having sweet little baby. And it rocked my world. And it's interesting coming on the heels of this whole article and all of this discourse and all of this stuff happening in the world. In the trad wife conversations and in chronic single girl conversations and just all of it. It's a crazy time to be a 27-year-old woman, but I think at the same time is it a very exciting time to be a 27-year-old woman.
I think so too.
I'm like, I really, more than ever, have no idea what it is that I want. But for the first time, I got really excited about seeing myself maybe as a mom one day. And that was more thrilling than anything.
But
like
maybe
what's possibilities.
I think that's what makes it most beautiful. If you're standing there and you're like, you said, I fear that I might be a Samantha Jones, but also holding a baby made me think I could do this one day.
Correct.
There's so much beauty in that.
In both.
In the fact that you have a choice. And you will always have a choice. And you should always have a choice.
And what a privilege that we get to sit here and have these conversations, because scores of women, obviously historically, but right now, don't have that choice.
And so how beautiful that you get to be in this era and space. One day, looking back, you will make the choice. And it will be exactly what it needs to be, right? Like, and you are going to spend so much time, Tiffani, getting to know yourself and building your business and building your life. And so when you make that choice, you'll know it was the right one because you know yourself so well.
Because I'm taking my time.
Yeah.
Taking my time.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Amen. Not a sprint.
Not a sprint.
You said it. Not a sprint.
Tambourine and spoon. It's a marathon, not a sprint. She can do what she went. She can buy or she can rent. She can do what she wants. It is the tambourine and the spoons coming to you. And I'm telling you, you're free to choose.
Good shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're free to choose. Whether you're yellow, purple, or green, I am singing to you that you're free to choose. You are free, you and me. Oh, fuck, I lost it. God damn it.
The end of the song is every.
Yeah, it sounds like why does it sound like
you walked off a cliff or something? In Appalachia.
You just hear my banjo explode. Go, ow, ow. That's the end of the whole demo. It haunts the world.
I'm crying.
I like that. In this scenario, I was singing it and I walked off the cliff. Gong, gong, gong. Ow.
And I'm still at the cliff with the spoons and tambourine.
Spoons is down. Oh. Tambourine out.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That's so funny. Woo. I need a second. Ooh, child. Well, with that.
Occupational hazard.
It's not the first time it's happened.
We end up at the Appalachian fucking folk awards, and I'm in a full body cast.
I'm wheeling you out on the
We wanted to perform You're Free to Choose today, but we weren't able to due to unforeseen circumstance.
The main one being I can't reach my knees to play this film. Oh my God.
Tiffani, that bit went off the rails. I like that we were having such a beautiful conversation too. It just went crazy. All right, are you guys ready for church announcements today?
Let's do it.
All right, a little bit of a different rendition.
Ooh.
Ding, 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 ding. Sorry. Ding, 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 ding.
Sister Charlotte will not be outside this week for fish fry. It has come to our attention that she has been involved in an unfortunate scandal, if you will, involving Sister Loretta's man. So y'all on your own for fish fry this week. We encourage you to get together, fry some fish together, and you have a good week. It has come to our attention that the book club book is still unopened. Not by any fault of yours. God, this is our fault. It has been about 9 weeks. We'll check back in. We're gonna try to have this.
We are the worst book club in America.
Horrible. We will be back next week, hopefully with the book read. So we know y'all are waiting on us, and we apologize. We will have it done as soon as we can. And lastly, we wanted to thank the brothers and sisters at the TripAdvisor Church of God congregation in South Decatur, Georgia, for all their help with getting these ads off the ground. It really does mean a lot to us. We do have a church building fund going. So all this goes to making sure that everybody can meet together and have a good time every week. So thank you to the TripAdvisor Church of God congregation in Decatur, Georgia. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Well, we love you. Thanks for your patience. We really went on a journey today. I cried at one point.
You did. You over with tears. It was beautiful.
Talked about feminism. Fell off a mountain. Wow. If you stayed with us all this, oh my God.
I forgot all about that. Yeah. Well, we'll tell y'all that story another day.
We really need to. Love you. And remember, we're your girls.
Yeah.